I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Morning, Central Valley. It's Tyler and Alexa here with your announcements for November 13th, 2020.
Teachers, please send any updates or announcements that you may have to cvtv@centralvalleysd.net.
Do you have any interest in building a stronger future or expanding knowledge of business? Well, FBLA is the club for you. FBLA gives you the opportunity to strengthen the leadership skills that will prepare you for college and the business world.
The cost to join FBLA is only $12, paid by cash or check payable to CVSD FBLA. See Ms. Stallone or any of the officers if you have any questions.
Attention juniors and seniors. Academically eligible students have been sent an application for the National Honor Society. Please check your email for information and deadlines. Email or see Mrs. Jones with any questions.
Attention seniors, please check your email for news regarding your cap and gown.
Today's lunch includes pepper and roll with oven roasted carrots.
Today, Central Valley football takes on Elizabeth Forward at North Allegheny High School for the Whitfield Championship.
That's all we have for you today, CB. Here's a special segment on the second COVID wave with Alexa and Brooke, and another segment of This Week in History.
Hey CB, it's Brooke and Alexa here with a special segment on the second wave of the coronavirus.
At the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, many countries enforced lockdowns and social distancing measures to halt the spread of the coronavirus.
The coronavirus is expected to get worse this fall and winter due to lower humidity and lower temperatures, the reopening of businesses, more indoor gatherings, schools reopening, and the flu.
On Wednesday, France announced that they would be commencing a lockdown in preparation for the second wave of the coronavirus.
Germany is planning on following their lead as they fear a growing second wave.
Both Germany and France feel as though they have learned a lot from the past 8 months, and they think that this lockdown will be much more organized than the previous.
On Friday, France went into a nationwide lockdown with just schools and essential businesses staying open until December 1st. While in Germany, the new measures will close restaurants, bars, gyms, and cultural spaces like theaters for 1 month, but exempt schools and shops.
Meanwhile, it is believed that China will not experience a second wave of corona due to the strict rules and regulations that they have had in place, as well as the great measures that they have had in place for the past few months.
In the U.S., we never really controlled the virus, we only maintained it. So that being said, the U.S. doesn't even have to worry about a second wave. We're still fighting through the first one.
But as winter approaches, more than half of U.S. consumers are considering replenishing their assortment of goods and essential products that they had originally stockpiled during the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic.
Shoppers are considering restocking due to growing fears of a potential second wave of COVID, which could lead to another round of bare store shelves.
With this news, please don't forget to wear your mask and social distance. The pandemic is not over yet, CB.
That is all we have for you today. This has been Alexa and Brooke with some important coronavirus information. Have a good day, CB, and stay safe.
Good morning, Central Valley, and welcome back for another segment of This Week in History. I am your host, Tyler McCracken, and it's time for another look back in time. On Monday, November 9th, 1799, Napoleon Bonaparte overthrew the French monarchy and became the first consul of France. On Tuesday, November 10th, 1775, the United States Marine Corps was formed. On Wednesday, November 11th, 1918, on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, the armistice that ended World War I was signed, though later the events of World War I caused World War II. On Thursday, November 12th, 1923, Adolf Hitler was arrested in his attempt to seize power after the Beer Hall Putsch. I guess you could say after that, he was a real sauerkraut. Then today, in 1982, the Vietnam Veterans Memorial was dedicated. That is all I have for you today, Stevie, for This Week in History. Tune in next week on Wednesday for a look back in time. Have a great rest of your day, Stevie. Remember, always look on the bright side of life.
Good morning, CV. It's Carolyn and Emma here with your very first Joke of the Week for 2020. Joke of the Week was started back in 2017 with Preston and Nico as a way to spice up CVTV. So Emma and I thought it would be fun to carry on the segment tradition and bring you all one joke every week. So, without further ado, after After dinner, my mom asked if I could clear the table. Okay, and? I needed a running start, but I made it. I hope that one made you all crack up too, CB. That's all we have for you today this week. Turn in next week for your weekly joke.